STAKK Nation,
Champions,
welcome back to the channel.
as always.
Listen, as we know, one of my favorite things, is just seeing what is going to come out on the news. As we know, these people use the news like their play toy.
Yes, as a matter of fact,
What is
the SEC, right, uses the news to pretend the market into acting
Yeah,
before the actual Federal Reserve.
it's a conspiracy theory. That's a conspiracy theory. No way they can do it. They cannot do that.
The news alone is a weapon. Trust me.
Nah, these people have integrity. They cannot
It's
do that,
a
man.
weapon.
They cannot.
Federal Reserve, SEC, they all use it.
Bro, these are high officials, man. They cannot do that, man. What do you think they are, man? Just some basic individual. They cannot do that type of stuff. These people are honest. Come on now. Listen. In fact, they want to let us know. Who wrote this one?
Of course, they come from investing.com. You today. By you today. They try to make it look like USA Today, but it's you today.
All right, well, check this out. Bitcoin might touch $56,000 on BlackRock ETF trigger.
Pow.
Why is this?
Image being used.
Well, no, not this image. Or why is this an important thing for us to know?
I
Is
don't
what
give
I'm
a
trying to
care.
understand.
I don't give a care.
Who is their audience?
Of course, the baby boomers, everybody that follows general media. Plus, somebody's probably gonna go buy some Bitcoin coin, some actual coin
Yeah, exactly.
on Amazon.
I mean, listen, man, we're releasing Bitcoins on Amazon. Okay, it's a piece of paper where we've drawn the Bitcoin logo on it. You know?
Do you know some people actually fell for that?
Oh, definitely, bro. I mean, think.
I have some Bitcoin. Let me see it. Oh, when I brought a coin.
I am not surprised at all. A bunch of people are gonna fall for that stuff. I mean, think about this, man. We're dealing with some people who still call their broker to put in an order for them. You know?
True.
It's the old people. The old people will not listen to anyone. Anyway, it says a new report from Matrixport, right, has the chances of Bitcoin hitting a price of $56,000 in the long term. Such garbage. Listen, Bitcoin could hit $56,000 tomorrow.
Without BlackRock.
Without BlackRock. I want to remind you that Bitcoin has gotten to where it is right now without BlackRock. In fact, when BlackRock started participating in the thing, in the situation, that's when it started, things started going awry because they realized that there were a bunch of sore losers who did not understand Bitcoin from the get-go. So they missed the boat.
No, actually,
right?
they fought the entire market.
Right.
Got to sell your Bitcoin.
Exactly. They missed the boat. They fought the whole entire meeting. All sorts of games
ESG
have been played so that these people can come in at a rate where it's going to sit okay with their soul, where they feel like they're still winning.
Yep.
Listen, a loser is a loser. Bitcoin started at less than 25 cents. There is no amount of fraud you can push out there. No amount of market damage you can do
Oh, Bitcoin is going to zero,
that will
right?
erase the fact that the world's biggest asset manager, with all the experience in trading, investing, and such, missed the opportunity of a freaking lifetime. It will never ever come back again.
Sure.
Okay.
Even Aladdin found out late. And when Aladdin got involved, Aladdin was like, you better put 87%.
Yeah.
Was it 87 or 89%?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
So tell me, if you say you are the world's biggest asset manager, it means you have one job and one job alone.
Make money.
Make money. Find the best investments that your clients
Yup.
would ever have in their lifetime. Make the maximum amount of profit. But you guys missed that.
And charge a 2% fee.
You're charging 2% fee, you're charging maintenance fee, you're charging all types of fee. In fact, look at you, living probably better than the people who are investing in all these funds.
Get me a yacht.
This is evidence then that your market research and all these things is bullshit.
It's not
Because you're taking the money from the services. Let me tell you why I say it's bullshit. Here is why I say it's bullshit. I want to start with this concept of free markets. What does free market mean to you?
Are you sure it's free? They said nothing ain't free.
Okay, listen. I'm just going based on what they say. Okay,
It's not free market. It's fully manipulated and it's controlled by them.
Well, that's the
Market making, black pools.
So that only goes to my point. Then, if you're manipulating it, then your investment is garbage. Your at least your reputation is garbage.
Well, with marketing and the money, you can cover it up and make it look golden.
How can you call it true investments when you are capable of manipulating the other side as well? That is called a robbery. That is called, how do you call it again? Mafia activity, if you will. Okay.
But the mafia, the mafia lives the best lifestyle though.
When you are able to go and pay the media to publish garbage, right, to drive price in one direction, and that is not it. It's a battle. I get it. You're making the money. I'm not knocking that. You guys are crushing it at what you're doing. Okay, but don't call it it's like you go to Olympic race and this guy comes through and he has this motorized leg that is now giving him human ability to run 40 miles an hour, and he's standing now here to Usain Bolt, and you say, Usain Bolt, you're slow, man. But you're like, come on, man, bring the real legs. Right?
Bring the real legs to the fight.
This is what we are looking at. This is what we are looking at here.
Woo!
Double up. Go ahead, sir. I think I've gotten that one off my chest.
So, one thing I found quite interesting about this article, by the way, is that they keep pushing this. Again, golly, using the media, marketing, skill sets. These guys are good at it, man. So, like you said, if you want to call it winning, I guess it's their level type of winning. But they went from ESG, Bitcoin is bad for the environment, and all this list goes on, to now literally pushing this Bitcoin spot ETF.
Yeah.
And in this whole article, nothing is mentioned about when you buy this ETF, you don't actually own Bitcoin. You're buying paper Bitcoin. But people, there's a constant push. Bitcoin ETF is everywhere in the news.
All right. Listen, I want to point out a couple of things on this this thing here as we go. It says Matrix Spot hinges these chances on the potential approval of the Bitcoin Spot ETF, like you were just talking about there. He's not hinging it on the halving that is coming through. He's not hinging it on the fact that there is more and more people that are getting to understand Bitcoin every day and starting to participate in this economy
and holding the value,
holding that value. Okay, all you have to do is to go like to on one of these
exchanges,
decentralized
or centralized.
Right. You can also see on-chain activity using. There's a lot of tools out there that will show you the rise in wallets. Okay, you can see that there's a lot of outflows into the crypto space as a whole. Okay, and Bitcoin as well. I get it. BlackRock has a ton of money and they're probably going to come through and splash a bunch of money in there. Okay, I don't think that they are doing anyone a favor. They are doing it out of necessity.
As a matter of fact, click on the Bitcoin chart right now.
Oh yeah, that's where we are. There we go.
This is without BlackRock.
They're doing it out of necessity.
They fought the market, brought it back down.
Yeah. Listen, look at this. Okay. These people are telling us that BlackRock is going to get in and the thing is going to go to 50K. Listen, it's fine. Everyone has their opinion. I'm not mad at that. It's fine, okay? But I'm just also saying, let's just look at some facts.
Bitcoin rose without BlackRock. They used Ford to bring Bitcoin down, trying to bring it back down to zero. They failed.
They try to make it seem like they're doing us a favor. You are the same people who said Bitcoin is a scam. Bitcoin is bad for the environment. Literally, it's not been up to 5 years. Okay, this same group of people is saying Bitcoin is the worst thing for the environment. It's absolutely horrible. Now, 56K hinges on the same people getting into Bitcoin.
Who gives a fuck about 56K?
Y'all are clowns out here, bro. I swear to God, bro. This is freaking ridiculous, man. I cannot even.
Woo!
And then someone, listen, he says long term, right? Long term. When is long term? 1 month, 2 months, 5 months?
December.
Easy cop out. Listen, I will say this. Long term, I'll give you my own price prediction. It is going to rip massively. Long term, we're seeing at least 1.2 million a coin. Actually, no, stand by. Let me pull up because actually we're looking at the exact chart, which I did that TA on. So yes, here's my price target for Bitcoin. Let me roll this back here, and am I in the right time
No, yeah,
frame?
no, you have to go to
We might be in the daily. I think it's on the daily chart here.
it's a different chart.
Is
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Sorry.
Standby.
Uh,
Let's see. Okay. And this is just, listen, everyone is an analyst these days. Dude, I cannot even use TradingView anymore. What am I
yeah,
doing?
yeah, right there.
Excuse my unskilled. It's let's see, which list was that?
Market index, I believe. Oh, there's a Bitcoin one as well.
I believe it's this one here. I believe it's this one. Listen, sorry folks, I know we're going off the rails right now. Okay, but listen, the analyst gave his prediction, and this is what we do here as well, right? We do TA. Okay, so let's give you our own prediction as well. Okay, because to that we say 56K is a joke. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, it's like you're walking and you're only looking at your next step. Okay, so it might not show here. Okay, that's fine. That is off. Oh, wait, it is here. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself. Okay, are you ready for our price prediction? Because we've done this thing and it's been sitting here. Actually, this TA has been sitting here for more than
A year
a
plus.
year. It's about 2 years now.
Yep.
Okay, and it has not changed. Medium term price target $422,000 per coin, and I stand on that one with both of my eyeballs. Okay. Long term, okay, $1.3 million per coin, and I stand on that with 7 toes plus 5. Listen, you get the point, okay? There's a lot of fraud out there. There's a lot of people who just say things. By the way, when I'd done all of these lines on this chart here and everything, okay,
The market was crashing so at the time.
yeah, the market was crashing, but I think it was like 2 days later,
Yep.
ARK came out with their own prediction as well for Bitcoin,
Yep.
and it was right there.
That rate 1.2 or something
Right
they came up
there.
with.
They had 1 point. I think it was like 1.5 they
Yep.
had or something like that. Listen, all I did was sit around, look at the previous pattern, and drew some lines on the chart, use some Fibonacci, okay? The same stuff that we are using to reel in cash daily on these markets.
Trade it.
I did not need the whole building and all that stuff. But let's wrap this up, man. It's been a fun one. I don't get it.
Literally, it's that simple. Like, they use the media.
Yeah.
They've used the media to crash down the price. They're using the media now to get people to go and buy the wrong thing. That's basically, I think, what the agenda of this conversation is about. And all of this happened all because they want to get back in. They missed the opportunity. It's up to you to wake up and say, oh, they're going to tell you that it's going to jump up to $625,000. That's their bull case scenario.
Yeah.
And their bear case is maybe 220,000. But these guys have an agenda, right? They might try to dump on the market again, but they're dumping on people that are holding paper Bitcoin. If you own actual Bitcoin, you know your value.
Yeah.
That's basically
They're
it.
definitely going to dump the coins, And you know what's crazy about the stock market is the fact that when you buy this ETF, they have the ability to charge you maintenance fees and all other sorts of fees with it. They have the ability to implement things like when you buy options, right? Like time decay, etc., etc. They can just whip up all of these crazy things and put into these instruments because they built it. And you're gonna accept it because you trust the traditional institutions.
BlackRock might never go bankrupt, but if BlackRock goes bankrupt, the money is gone as well.
I mean, how can you go bankrupt when you're printing the money anyway? Your brother is over there, and you guys are here. You're like, oh, we're out of money. I mean, come on, man. We've seen them get bailed from the 2008. I mean, they don't send a message to people on how this operation goes.
Yep, they control the government.
It's insane. It's a scam, and you need to protect yourself. The price action is cool. Trust me, we all want to make money. I definitely want to make money. But at the same time, I think that as you want to make money, you should also think long term, because you don't just want to make money, but you want to make it and keep it.
For yourself, not in the banks.
Okay. Final thoughts, Sabalo.
That's it.
Hey,
Who
incredible.
gives a care about Bitcoin spot ETF? Store your own value.
You know, people are so concerned about that. I saw something on Twitter from Lynn Alden, and apparently FinCEN is trying to figure out a way to, or at least proposing some regulations around making privacy in crypto completely, essentially illegal, even in self-custody. So I guess there could be like a law that says, hey, if you're storing bitcoins off-chain, know that it's a crime and you might go to jail for it. Fine, I will exit your society then.
You want to know what Elon said this morning?
What is
Oh, so I gotta go get a license for my fish?
Exactly. So in certain situations, man,
Get a license to eat meat.
listen, God did not put me on this earth to come and fight idiots. He did not put me on this earth to come and fight massive institutions, people who want to rig the world in their direction. I'm a sovereign person. If that becomes a reality, okay, it's very simple. I don't gotta sit here and go back and forth. I'm catching a flight, I'm out. Okay? I'll go back to where I came from. Like some people like to say. And I assure you, from there I'll be able to use Bitcoin just fine. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we really appreciate you hanging out with us. Okay? Please subscribe to the channel. Follow us on X as well as STAKK. And until next time, drink water, buy Bitcoin. Present out.
00 out.